Hold up, King. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all. Oops, I better get gas. All right, y'all, check it out. Let's roll the windows up. Remind me, Tuesday, somebody asked me about what is the water programs and how to leave the cities. Okay, y'all. So, first, how's everybody doing? Hold on. It's loud for us. Everybody doing okay? Who's here? A couple things I want to touch on. Remember the two things I just said, okay? You got it in your head? What?
More programs on how to get out of the cities.
Okay. And Sisstar's asking how do we link up. So there's a couple topics today. But first, in reference to the title there, King Madison. Happy Friday, y'all. Be very careful today. Y'all hear? Today is Friday the 13th, Global Jihad Day. Just be careful out there. Go on your intuition. If you feel don't go a certain direction, don't. But I really feel like if the United States is targeted today, it's going to be the congested places, the bigger cities like New York, Philly, Baltimore, big cities, places in Jersey, DC, Cali. If Arizona, like Phoenix, congested places. So just follow intuition today. You follow, which is your instructions. You know, this is where you're tapped into your femininity, male beings. Because to be intuitive is a feminine trait. It's a spiritual trait. Femininity is spirituality. But feel yourself today. Listen to the instructions. You should do this all the time anyway. But especially today, if your spirit's saying don't, or not your spirit, because spirit don't talk. People kill me with that. That's the electrical you. But if your intuition is telling you, your higher mind saying don't do something today, please don't do it. Don't go against yourself today. So everybody just be careful. Listen. Thank you for everybody who has gotten the Blue Green Algae from Klamath Lake and given my name Ceka Hsie. I appreciate it because it helps me out. So it's an exchange for me putting you on with it. Just say my name. Say I referred you, Ceka Hsie. If anybody could put that in the comments, I'll be grateful. Ceka Hsie. Ceka Hsie. Yeah, I know. In case y'all don't know, in these times right now, it's really, really important to intake the blue green algae and the green algae. The green algae will be chlorella. It will help you with inflammation. It help you pull the because as the It has the highest amount of chlorophyll in the in the chlorella, more than any land chlorophyll. So, and it comes from the sea, the water. The algae comes to the surface and literally eats sunlight. It's an awesome process. Look it up. But all these heavy metals and stuff that they're doing right now, the algae will help you with that. So when you get the blue, that's the chlorella. Now when you get the blue-green algae, that's that chlorophyll too. But it's not higher than the chlorella. But you still get that benefit, but not like you would chlorella. But the blue-green algae, now when you talk about that, this is where you're reproducing stem cells in your body to go in and repair body parts and regrow body parts and help you come into a certain level of consciousness in your magic. It's a very spiritual way to this. And even if you can't afford the Klamath Lake all the time, I say you should have it in your arsenal and then supplement with spirulina. Spirulina, also being a blue-green algae, has the stem cells in it, but not like the Klamath Lake. The Klamath Lake has a spiritual aspect to this. Now we'll get into that. So you want to be cancer cannot survive. And it sticks. See, there's an enzyme, I think it is, or something in you that sticks a hell of an amount of stem cells into your body, and it goes into your blood, and it goes out, and it looks for things to repair in the body, removes information out of the body. So you definitely want to be on these chemicals out your body. It's the blue-green algae and the chlorella is a detox, unlike anything you can take, any herb. It's a natural, soft detox, but it pushes it out you. So if you start your body just detoxing, but if you drink alcohol, you can't even get a hangover with chlorella. You drink alcohol, you pop like 5 pills of chlorella, and you can't overdo it because it's food. It's like saying overdo broccoli. You can't overdo it. No matter what the recommended dosage is, from what I've learned, you cannot overdo it because it's not a supplement, it's a whole food. So the chlorella will go in and grab onto alcohol in your body and take it out because it sees it as a toxin. Because alcohol becomes toxic in the body, chlorella removes. But you want to be careful the sources that you get this stuff. You want the best for your body in these times. So Noun brand does a spirulina and a chlorella, which is less expensive than my dogs. We have a whole slew of the chlorella and spirulina for my pets, and in a storehouse in case anything go wrong, because it's cheaper to buy. But it's a better brand than most. It's on the top 10 list. The Noun brand, N-O-W. So look into that, and your money not long. Take that. Take it. I would say, from what I've been learning, but look it up for yourself, I take more than a recommended dosage. For them, I put 2 capsules in their water a day. I put it in my fish tank. You can put your horses. You can give it the horses, your rabbits. Look it up though. Look it up to be sure. Most animals eat it, and it benefits them. It brought Dewey to life. It helps her with her joints. And then I combined it with the water program, which is part to talk today. I combined it with water program, so I put it in water overnight, program it, and then we drink it in the AM. You'll feel the difference too, even though it's powerful in its own. But the combination of, and I'm doing a whole video on the combination of the algae and the water program. It's a hell of a powerful combination that everybody want to partake in. So anyway, so get a Noun brand of this chlorella and spirulina. And y'all, I know some of you know about it, but you really don't know about it. You need to be taking it like crazy right now, because it will help with what's happening. It'll help with what's happening in your body, along with the water programs, removing receptor blockers. Then you have the algae coming in, reproduces. It's a little. I think with the spirulina, you get 20 tablets, 200 tablets, and they're much and they're big. With energy bits, like times the way that she grow it, her energy when she make it. The next up the ladder for me would be, well, the top of the ladder for me is energy bits, and she does the chlorella and the spirulina. If you can get it at least once, so you can get it in your system and supplement with spirulina from Now Brand. Get a lot of it in your system. But on the Blue Green Algae, there's none at the top for me. The very top would be the Klamath Lake, and that's because the Guardians told me about it. I had no idea, know nothing about no Klamath Lake. I know nothing about Blue Green Algae. The Guardians taught me this, had me in that lake, and told me to eat it. Then to find out, you can see Mount Shasta from the lake. How about this though? And represent the title for the day. Check this out. How deep is this, King? Tomorrow there's an eclipse. First off, at Klamath Lake is part of what's called the Ring of Fire. This is important. The Klamath Lake itself is part of what's called the Ring of Fire, and these are these lakes that's surrounding that volcano up there. Mount Shasta, y'all, being a volcano itself. I didn't know that, but Mount Shasta's not the volcano I'm talking about. So they call these Ring of Lakes the Ring of Fire around this volcano because that's what it was made from. This volcano, these lakes was made from the volcano, and what's in it, the ash that went in there is what feed these algae around these lakes. Now tomorrow, the 14th, we're having and one of the first places, like it's a trajectory that the solar eclipse is going. Can y'all believe that the Ring of Fire, then they call the solar eclipse tomorrow the Ring of Fire, because it's not one of the solar eclipses where the moon completely eclipses the sun, but it leaves that corona right around it. But you can see the fire of the sun. You're going to be able to see the fire of the sun around the moon, and it's called the Ring of Fire. Klamath Lake is on the Ring of Fire, and the solar eclipse will pass over Klamath Lake tomorrow. It's going. That's the trajectory of it. Tomorrow, can y'all believe that? You can't make it up. Did I tell you that already? There's something else I wanted to tell you. I said I'm gonna do it when I go live. I forget what it was I wanted to tell you. Let it come back. So how cool is that? The Ring of Fire will go over the Ring of Fire tomorrow, which is, you can see Mount Shasta from this place, y'all. You can't make it up, and you can't ignore what I'm saying to y'all. You feel me? And the thing about it is, if it was already in my vocabulary, if it was already in my archives, then that's one thing. But for me not to know anything about this and they bring it to me, that's a whole other thing. And make sure if y'all subscribe, you stay subscribed, because they start to unsubscribe y'all again from my channel. When they get hot over here, they start unsubscribing people. They didn't want y'all to hear this. So share the video one time, y'all. Look at the double numbers, 31, 13. Thumbs up, 31 people here. So share the videos. So that's one thing I wanted to say. And then the stars want to know, how can we gather together? Start gathering, and we need to. So one of the things, I'm about to do an event here. Hold on, everybody. I'm about to do an event here, and I'm going to try to do one every month or every other month, where we come together, one, underwater programs, meditations, yoga, just spiritual practices together. And I'm creating water programs just for these events that you will not be able to get on the site. You have to get it at the event. And one of them is going to be for the financial abundance. That's going to be at the gatherings, the events we do. So, and let's call it gatherings opposed to events. So we can start meeting at the events. I'm going to do one soon here in Arizona. I chose a little town called Sierra Vista. I'm going to do it in Sierra Vista. So start looking into that. I think it's going to be for the end of November. If y'all could come, if you're in Arizona, you're in Texas, let's start getting together. Another thing that, my voice is cute. I'm a little hoarse, actually. But thank you, though. Another thing that we're going to be doing, November the 1st, I'm calling for the Dark Mothers, the Black Womb Man, and I mean black. womb man, because that substance in you is black. We're coming together to awaken the dark substance in us. We're coming together to come into unison and stand in solidarity for one cause, one mission, one mind, and to bring our planet back. And until we get the entire 11,111 black women that I'm calling for, we're going to gather every couple months until we have all of us, just to be in practice, just to come together, we're going to be fasting together. We're going to be on one accord for the month of November, eating the same. No matter where we are in the world, let's eat the same. Let's kind of dress the same, meaning maybe even in our colors. We're putting it together now, definitely in our fibers and what kind of fabrics that we're wearing, and our cottons and our linens and our natural fibers, and grounding and eating together. Women, it doesn't matter where you're from, what country you're in, that's how we're going to come together. So come join us. One of the main things we'll be coming together with is we'll be being reprogrammed with the DNA revolution. Could you get this for me? We'll be reprogrammed with you actually should be getting it for what I'm about to do for everybody. Like,
you want me to get the gas?
So for again the month of November, the entire month, we're going to be coming together in solidarity on one accord, and we're going to end it with the gathering. So, but you need to have the DNA revolution, because we're all going to be reprogramming ourselves twice a day. But this is male, female, but I'm calling for 11,111 black women on one accord. I'm calling her because this is her planet. And I need her to come in solidarity with her Sissstars. And I want our sons to go with us. I want the Caucasians to go with us. I want the Orientals to go with us. I want the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans and the Spanish to go with us. It doesn't matter. But know that this is her cause and her planet. And we need as many people as we can to go with us on one mindset. And that's to take back our planet. The full thing will be on the Facebook group. When you get the DNA revolution, you'll get that link to the Facebook group. It's called the 11-111 F8circles. So this is important, y'all. So this is how we're going to come together. Now, a lot of you that's new here asking, what are the water programs? So I'll brief that real quick too. The water programs I call it water meditation affirmation programs. I was given this art when I was 19 years old and told to become a sound healer and to create the sound healing garden and create a sacred language to go with it. And at this time at 54, I've done it all. I've created the language. I've created the sound healing garden. So basically, like, say, to give you an example, say your kidneys need work. I would write in English, I would write up an affirmation directly for your kidneys. I would translate that over into the language Stanun. Then I will play Stanun to the water. The water will record that. I normally play it between 24 to 72 hours to the water. Then the water records that. Then immediately I record the water. Then I play the water back to you, and that's how this works. So you're getting, I call it meditation because you have to sit twice a day under it in meditation and allow the sound of the water in you. I call it affirmation because the affirmations are recorded into the water in the language Stanun. So, and the program is because you're being reprogrammed on a cellular level. So that's why I call it, for short, water programs, but it's water meditation affirmation programs is what we call it. You know how you just see a person and you could feel all the demonic energy on them? Jeez. Age. Just protect yourself spiritually. I'll tell you why when you come back. I wouldn't believe this shit if I told you. Plus, because I just looked over at her, and her face turned pure white, the color like white from the forehead up. I couldn't see the rest over the thing, like she had a white mask on, like what's that man, that crazy man, Jason or something. I don't know, whatever her energy is, it doesn't like Adrian. She's just like, she's staring at Adrian like she want to kill her right now. And Adrian is oblivious to it. Hold on, y'all. Like that.
You want the receipt?
Huh?
You want the receipt?
That's why I just said block your energy. She's looking at you through the thing. And she transformed. Yep, like, cause when she got in the car, she was just looking back and staring at you like that. And then like right over here, like she's facing this way, from the forehead up, because I couldn't see the rest. Turned the color of your shirt, like she had a mask on. Yes. Like shapeshifter or something, I don't know what it is. I know it didn't like you much. I want you to see her face. She went inside. She won't come out.
I thought she was looking at me, but I didn't. She looked over at me, but I didn't. You know how somebody do when they go to the trash can or something when they.
You don't got to get too into it. These are doc. Hold on, y'all. Go in the back. Look at these are doc, y'all. How big she got. She only what, 9-10 months. Got the boot on. Yeah. Come on, go in the back. Go in the back, these are doc. Come on. Good girl. So I'm gonna stay right here for a second. So yeah, y'all. Where were we at? I passed the algae. Oh, us coming together. So this is what we have to do. If y'all really want to come together, start doing stuff, start fasting with us. The dates that we say we're going to fast. In a Facebook group, the way I don't know where else to do it at, so we're going to do it there. That way we can go live in the group. We can meet each other. We can talk to each other. Fate circle is called 11-1-11 Fate circles because we like to come together in circles of 8. So if you don't have nobody, like 8 other people, maybe you can find 7 other people in the group. But we have to start coming together, and we have to allow the world to witness this. I'm not. When I say these things, people call it fear porn. It's not about that, y'all. It's about, if you know what's happening, do something about it. We have to do something about this. And I'm telling y'all what the Guardians are saying. If the black woman don't, if y'all don't help, if the black woman don't come together in solidarity, this shit gonna fail. She's the mother of civilization. This is her planet. She's the primordial mother. She's the divine feminine that's in all of us. It comes from her. When Source manifested itself on the planet, it was me. Walked right out of a crocodile. Listen to me. It's not a game. We came right out of the sea. Hence, y'all need to get y'all blue green algae from the water. Here she come. No, it's not. Get it from the water. You know what? I'm going to go. So that's why you want to get that blue green algae. See, and the difference is you can get spirulina. When people make spirulina, and it's good, I'm telling you, use it if you can. Use it as a substitute. That's because you can't take as much as the E3 Live. And don't forget to use my name. It's in the description where to go. And use my name, Ceka Hsie. But the blue green algae with spirulina is powerful, but anybody can make it in a bathtub, literally. People, you can make, look on the line, you can make it. But the AFA up at Klamath Lake, it's not spirulina. Spirulina is literally the name of the algae, as chlorella is the name of that algae that they gave it. And then there's the AFA. The AFA cannot be recreated. NASA is trying to recreate this algae and they can't. It has to come out that lake. And different lakes, but this is the most pristine. It's so crystal clear and beautiful. I'll be there in June. I literally, the people there that works there now, like literally know me by name. I'll be up there and they're going to give me a tour of the facility and everything. Y'all know I'll take y'all with me. So that's how the stars are going to come together, at least for the month of November. Be under the blue green algae. Forget this other stuff and stuff that you spend money on, and get what raises us spiritually right now. You have to invest in your spirituality. Forget the shoes and the outfit. Forget Thanksgiving. That's here to take you out. If you're a spiritual being, get away from Thanksgiving. That got nothing to do with us. That's not our Thanksgiving. That's the Quakers' Thanksgiving. The Quakers on your oatmeal box. They look like peaceful people. They were some of the most murderous people on the planet. Took out them Indians and Native Americans, our people. Fuck Thanksgiving this year, y'all. Sacrifice for your spirit. That money for that food that y'all about to start buying, go get some blue green algae from Klamath Lake. Get a 30-day supply for the month of November. And then go get some spirulina from Energy Bits. I don't benefit if you do. If you say my name though at Klamath Lake, e3live.com, I will benefit. So hook me up, because I'm hooking you up. I'll benefit with some accumulate products. That's what they'll give me. They wanted me to be an affiliate, and I can put a link on my videos and be an affiliate and get money. I told them I don't want money. I want E3 Live. I don't want money. So I don't want to become an affiliate. I may, because they're asking me to. They keep asking me. So I don't know. But I don't feel like that right now. Give me product and I'm good. So for November, do this with us. Get on spirulina. Get on intermittent fast with us. Like, let's go hard. Y'all want to see how we're going to link? We got to be of one mind. We got to be on intermittent fasting at least 6 hours a day. Eating window 18 no eating window. No eating. Or 24, whichever one you choose. Stick to it. We eat the same. We eat living foods. We take the blue green algae. We go under the water program, the DNA repair, and allow the DNA revolution to remove the parasites and mucus out of our bodies and reprogram us on a cellular level, y'all. That's what we do. We get grounded every day. No matter what else we doing. As a sisterhood, we ground ourselves every day. That's what we're going to be doing in November. We're going to be on the same regimen. That's how we come together. At the end, I'm going to do a gathering. That's for anybody who want to come. I'm a market it down here. There's going to be limited people, though, because the space I have right now at the hotel. So anybody even thinking about coming, y'all let me know, because I would rather y'all get heads up first that's in the tribe before other people that I'm marketing this to down here. Because I think you even get a discount at the hotel where it's going to be at. I'm not sure, but I'll see if I can get y'all a discount at the hotel. So y'all let me know if y'all can make it. And it may be a 2-day event, or maybe just one. If it is 2, you can only come for one. Then come for that one day. I know people can't come from the further places, but if you can fly in, let's do it. Let's gather. Let's start meditating and praying together. Let's start doing our spiritual practice together. Let's start meeting each other. Let's start cleansing together. Let's get on one accord. It don't take much for that. Let's just get it right together. Let's work through it. We'll meet each other in a group every day and we'll talk through it. People help. The other stars help each other out. Males, we encourage you join us. We encourage you go speak to a black woman and tell her to wake the hell up. Tell her to come over here with us. We need 11,111. Once we get there, we're going to go to the waters over this planet and we're going to speak over this planet. I need your help. So that's how we're going to join. And a lot of people are asking right now, what to do to get out of cities. This is why, you know, I wish y'all would just listen. Like, I promise y'all I've been saying this to prepare for years now. I've been saying the same thing, which makes, you know what, a lot of people don't even want to listen to me. Because I get repetitive when I say about fasting or this. A lot of people, you want something new. You ain't mastered something old yet. This is literally what we need to do to come into our divine Tzohi, our divine light, to be in a Tzohi Sake, a light body. Sake meaning V-Sake, my earth, my personal earth V-Sake. Because that's what the body is. So, yes, I'm repetitive because that's what we need. Even when I fall, I get back up and get back on. That's the journey we have to be on. No matter what your age, no matter what your status in life, this is the journey that we have to get on to be in divine vibration, which is 144,000 hertz. You have to vibrate at a certain hertz in order for the angelic beings, which I call angels, you can call the guardians, you call it what you want. But in order for them to see us, it's going to be a time we need to leave this planet, and I believe it's in this lifetime. Not when I'm 54, it's going to be in my lifetime. Because there's an urgency with the guardians and the instructions that's coming in. So that's why I've been repetitive all these years, to get us online, to get on nature's grid, to get on nature's Wi-Fi. Nature's not outside, y'all. Nature is inside. Your house is outside. It's outside of the natural world where you belong. But we've become so complacent with the outside, we think that's inside. That's not, and it is today, because we are so poisoned that inside, the things we call inside, the supermarket, the house, the job, the synthetic walls and all this BS, the synthetic world has become our inside. Because our insides is matching these buildings. The chemicals that's inside of us, and what we're processing. But the true outside is your home, your job, your school, anything that doesn't have natural, that's not natural. Y'all see? My screen just turned green. How about that? You see it on your end? No, my screen just turned green. Is it the last time I was on live too? It's probably my vibration. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Man, woman, and child, I don't care about your race. You know, truth is truth. People try to give me the prejudice card. I ain't got time for none of that. Half the stuff y'all talk about that could be very well true, I'm not even interested in. I'm only interested in raising my vibration. All that other knowledge doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter that I was the queen of Egypt. What mattered was I was a wild woman in the Zazove and I forgot the way. What mattered is I forgot how to put my feet on the ground. What mattered is I need to be barefoot in the kitchen. The woman needs to be, because the kitchen needs to be your apothecary. The kitchen needs to be your medicine cabinet. The kitchen needs to be where you heal your family. Not just nourish, but then where you nourish. But when you open the refrigerator to a pack of hot dogs and hamburgers and bologna, that's not nourishment. That's a garbage can. We don't even know how to hold a kitchen anymore. That's the things I care about. So it doesn't matter who I used to be, because if I don't start practicing what they practice, I'm never going to get there in the first place. So as far as I'm concerned, fuck history. I don't care. I don't care what the white man did to the black man and what the black man did to his own man. I care about the people who's interested in going and becoming of high vibration with me. I'm interested in the truth. I'm interested in knowing and learning and teaching that the black woman is God. She was the first being on this planet. That's not prejudice. That's an actual goddamn fact. It's just as it is in prejudice to say all white men ain't fucking slave owners. I tell y'all this all the time. It doesn't make sense what y'all saying, because when they was freeing slaves, when Harriet Tubman was on that Underground Railroad, who was the people opening the doors to make it the Underground Railroad? Caucasian people that was helping. Wasn't with that shit, but they were just as scared as you were scared. Y'all with me? There were Caucasians opening the door on the Underground Railroad. I need y'all to think about the shit y'all talking about. That's just ways to keep us separate and from coming together as a whole. Another black woman, she's on the lowest of the totem pole right now. Because you flip that coin, she belongs on the top. This is her world. Wake her up, you save this planet. The planet responds to that woman. The planet responds to the dark mother, even in you. The substance in everybody's mitochondrial DNA is the dark substance. It comes from the black woman. That dark substance that must awaken in you. And you must awaken it by the instructions that I give you. Very simply, you want the complex things, but it's not. It's simplicity is the key to life. It's the simple things that's going to raise your vibration. It's the simple things that's going to bring you into God. Stop eating poison. It's simple but hard though, right? Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop drinking liquor. If you do these, cleanse yourself out. Why are you killing your lungs? You need to breathe right now. We got to remember who we were. We have to remember who we were to be able to be what we're able to be right now, and that's what I care about. Instructions, I'll say it again. I don't know the fullness of why, but they said leave the cities. The Guardian said leave the cities, and I suggest y'all listen. So the question I'm getting right now is how, Ceka? And that's what I was saying, this is what gets me, because I've been saying it for years. If y'all to start stocking up, somebody put in there my comment yesterday, I just erased, I didn't respond to that. Y'all always said not to stock up or something. Because the sparrow don't stock up and all this shit. You think the sparrows don't have a refrigerator? Do you really think the sparrows don't have a refrigerator? Let me show you a sparrow's refrigerator. Why do and there's nothing there? They go to where the food is abundant. Right there in the ground where all the worms at is the sparrow's refrigerator. That is the refrigerator. The animals don't go where nothing's at. They go where it's the abundance. Because nature itself is the refrigerator. Man just knew how to harness things. Electricity and da-da-da-da. And for us to stock up, y'all. The animals do stock up. I just want y'all to think about that. Because if you know an animal that lives 30 miles from its food, that animal is probably badass crazy or rabid or something. Who lives 30 miles from their food? Owls live where there's an abundance of mice. Snakes live where there's an abundance of mice. That is their refrigerator. So, I suggest y'all stock up on some things. They're coming for the water. Stock up on water. Which I ask me next year, where can I get it from? And I done told y'all now that they're coming for the water. So that's why you better start stocking up even on the bottled water now, because even that water is going to be contaminated. They're coming for the water. They know people in proper stock up on water. That's why they're going to hit the bottled water too. There are going to be some companies that's safe. We don't know which ones. We're going to do the research to find out. But that, especially that cheap water, they're going to come for it. The ones that we use to stock up on, y'all better get it now. I'm telling y'all something real. Buy a piece of property with a well on it. If you never use that property, start investing. You can get property around Arizona. You don't have to pay it all at once. You can pay on it every month. So instead of investing in your fingernails, you might want to invest in a piece of parcel of land with a well on it. Drive down and see it once a year, come down and camp down on it and leave. There's all kind of ways to buy land. First, start saving your money. Y'all keep asking what you do to buy land. Save your money. Be frugal. Stop spending your money on everything. And that's not important. I would suggest, if it was me, because this is what I do, when I know I need something or I desire something, 30 of it I can spend. I'll keep a third. 2/3 of that is going into my savings. Whatever I can do with $30, that's what I'll do with it. Whatever I can, I can't. Because the rest of it is going toward a goal. So if you know you're ready to leave, stop buying Twinkies and cigarettes. Stop buying stuff you don't need. You don't need that Pepsi. You didn't need that. If it wasn't with your food stamps, okay, you got it with food stamps. But if you can afford to go buy a Pepsi, you didn't need that. You can buy bottles and be good. Save the rest of that money. But I gotta get my hair done. Then that's what you want. Then that's what's important to you. If you need to get your hair done, need to leave, you make the choice. But y'all be asking me what to do. What you want to do is the question. What do you really want to do? Because you might have to do your own hair and make a sacrifice. Go natural is what you should be doing in the first place. And you have to worry about to twist your locks. Get some good creams and stuff and twist your locks and stop paying $100 to get your hair done a month. You do not need your nails done. Get a fingernail file and a good quality clear polish or whatever. Polish your nails yourself. You can do your own pedicure. Buy a foot spa and do your own work. That's how you save your money. You don't have to look down. You have to be ugly. Do the work. Sacrifice. That's what I want. I put my money on land. I ain't worried about clothes. I wasn't worried about that. Because my shit was in my closet. That's a sacrifice I made. I didn't lose people. I didn't care what you thought about me. I didn't care what she thought about me and still got girls. Y'all just saw me with 3 wives. I don't give a shit about that. And they didn't either. People love me just the way I am. Because I do. I don't need you to love me whether I change my clothes or not. Because if you do, what other people are talking about, you can't save your money in ways that you need to. The latest this and they like, who gives a shit about them? And y'all only care about each other while y'all at work. So your whole life is predicated upon what somebody else is just thinking about you, somebody else who's not adding to you, who doesn't make or break you. Y'all gotta wake up and get your mind in the game. Get your mind in this spiritual life. Get your mind in simplicity. Get your mind into saving your life and the lives of your children and family. I live a simple life. And when I first started this simple life, it was weird for me. I wore the latest of everything. And I have paperwork to prove this. Because when my house burnt down, they made a list. My jeans was $125. That's how I dressed. I wore nothing but Nike boots. They was $120. My watches went anywhere from $70 and up. I had a $2,000 rose gold watch. I'm in studded pearl back. The earrings to go with it and the bracelet. That's how I was living. Stupid shit. Stupid. Then a lot of our people live like that. All that gold dripping off when they on the bus. Your car is on your neck. But then I learned. And I said, I want away from image. I want my own image. I need my own identity. I need to know who I am. And I gave my clothes away. Every year. And every year because I would accumulate it before the end of the year again. I would accumulate all that stuff again. Just being fresh because I want to go to the club. I want to buy one outfit. There we go. My closet packed again. And I would take it all and give it to January the 1st. Give it to all my nieces. That's what I would do. Every year. Had nice stuff. Very expensive stuff. Then one day, one January, I gave that bag of clothes away. And I never bought them again. I got these cotton hoodies that I like. They cost $25 a piece. I bought 10 of them. I bought 10 cargo shorts. 10 cargo long pair of pants. I always keep my shoes nice though. I like nice shoes. Because my feet got to carry me everywhere I got to go. And I wore black every day. That's when I started 10 years ago. I said to myself, number one, I said the reason I chose cargo pants, I said I'm at war with myself. And as long as I'm at war, I'm gonna wear these pants. I'm not at war with myself anymore. Today I got on cargo shorts. That's because I'm just in my legion mode. Because right now I'm wearing my captains and harams and stuff again. They got colors in it. But I said, as long as I'm at war with myself, this is my costume, because our clothes is our costume. Our clothes speak. It speaks to you. You can look at me and tell certain things about me by my jewelry, by my clothes, by what I got on, my head wrap. You could be able to say she knows certain things. She got stones on her neck. You feel me? She got thick beads on her arm. You would know some things. And that's the same with all of us. Half of my sisters I can look at and say, she's a goddamn thought. Or she's a goddess. Or she got some knowledge. She got some spiritual knowledge. She might be into herself a little bit. She got her nails long as hell, but she got locks in her hair. What we wear is our costume. What does your costume say about you? What does your costume say about you? And let me show you how you pick the proper costume. Because what we don't do in spirituality is give him or her or him an image. We don't say what we aspire to be in our spiritual selves. We just do stuff and learn about spirituality. No, but who are you in the spiritual world? Just like you was like, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer. What do you want to be in spiritual? Are you a healer? Are you what? What are you? Then you give that being, her or him, an image. And that's what you aspire to be. That you go start buying her or him clothes. You see? The jewelry that go with that. And you create yourself. Like when you become in the music industry, the entertainment industry, they create an image. Beyonce, that's probably not even who she is, the person that you see. That was the image that they created for her. So she can make money. So you got people doing Beyonce shit, trying to be Beyonce, because then you chasing her image. But behind closed doors, she's somebody else. She don't probably do none of that. But she on her family vacation. Unless she got to be in public, she got always, they teach them that they cannot be themselves, that they have to have an image. And y'all chasing somebody else's image, that's not even theirs. Who are you? So when you say I want to lead the cities, where do you ask me how to do it? First determine who you are, where you want to go. What is it about? Not just leave it for safety. You need to just leave it for spiritual reasons. That you don't want to be around them electromagnetic fields anymore. Around the excuse me, EMF fields anymore. You don't want your children around that anymore. You want a better quality of life. So start looking up, what's a better quality of life for me? See the little sweat I got? That's from that chlorella. It detoxes you. I just took it 20 minutes ago. And every time I take it, that's what it does. I want a better quality of life. So the reason most of us don't know where to move to, because we want to move to another city and we've been told to get out the cities. But most of us want to be in the cities. We want to be in the latest, because people hurry up. We want to be in the latest BS. Because the cities is where the BS at. It's where the clubs at. It's where the gangs are. It's where everything at. In the middle of nowhere. Nobody want to be in the middle of nowhere because ain't nothing to do. For people with a city mind. Ain't nothing to do with people with unrighteousness in their mind and hearts. See, because when you go in the middle of nowhere, you got to have a more spiritual concept about yourself in the world. It's about your perception. Your perception has to change. Because for me, the middle of nowhere is where I want to be, and I visit the city. Which means 99% of my time, I'm in clear blue skies where I can breathe. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm in places where I could put my feet on the ground in a clean environment. And my hand on trees. And have silence. Adrian, you've been in Arizona 3 months, right? In the 3 months that you've been here, how many sirens have you heard? Speak up, just for them.
Oh, I haven't heard any.
No sirens. I just came from a city. I went cross country and didn't realize what I used to live in. I heard a siren every day, maybe 3 times a day at least. I'm like, these goddamn vibrations is hurting my people. Y'all won't know it until you get out of it. You won't know the congestions of the electromagnetic fields until you leave it. You won't know what a clear blue sky is until you leave. And I promise you, y'all are not in clear blue skies, even when you think you are. It's not. Adrian, put you in a spot. You good? Right there? Okay. Look in here. I'm so serious. You feel like this? Can you see? Come on, yeah, come over. Adrian is just coming from DC. Right? Well, just East Coast. Even before then, East Coast. That's what she did all her life. Now, you've seen the clear blue sky in DC, right?
Right.
Does it compare to the clear blue sky in Arizona?
No, it doesn't compare, actually. You can actually see the clear blue skies every day, folks, every day.
What's the difference in the two?
Well, the air is crispy clean. You can breathe, you know. You get energized when you breathe the air, unlike being on the East Coast where the sun is dimmed. I mean, the whole time that we were up there, you didn't see the sun almost. Some days, but very rarely.
We were back a week
right.
in 2 days.
Yeah.
We coughed for at least 5 of that. We had to cough the East Coast out of my lungs.
Right.
I'm just getting back.
Right.
Literally, y'all. Thank you so much. I had to cough. It's still in there a little bit. I don't smoke or nothing. But you hear it? That's the East Coast in my lungs. Y'all don't even realize what you're in. So one move is for a better quality of life. And not only you want to have that better quality of life, you want to enjoy it. You want to say, this is what I want. I want some acres of land. Even though, listen, I'm just about to start building on the 30 acres that we're caregivers of, right? I'm from the city. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm happy as shit to do it. I'm about to just start, like real soon, within a month's time. I'm gonna start putting up a fence, put the poles in the ground, put chicken wire fence. I would start somewhere. I'll learn in the process. I'm buying a shed, like one of them sheds you buy in the backyard. I'm buying it. I'm splitting it in half. I'm making one side a communal kitchen. I got a channel I'm gonna be putting all this on. I forget the name of my channel. Oh, Earth Domes. It's called Earth Domes. I'll put the link up so y'all can start joining that channel if y'all want to see what I'm doing. But Zen Earth Domes, it's called. But I'm gonna make one half a kitchen. Although I'm gonna be in my RV, I want a communal. I don't want us to cook in the RVs. I want us to cook in the communal kitchen with all the food. Well, I need space anyway, and I cook because I'm planning on doing this huge apothecary, like just so many just herbs and tinctures and stuff in my kitchen. So I need a big space. And then the other half of the B4, where I take my instruments there. I can practice my instruments every day. And just a lounge space for us with a wood-burning stove in there. You know, a little fireplace kind of thing, but we can chill it like that. And spaces just stretch out away from the RVs. And I'm just going to start right there. No, I don't want to sell any acres. I'm not selling any acres. I want it for my tribe. I want to live with 20 females to start and create a matriarch. I have plans for it. I had a lady just offer me $10,000 for one of my acres. I don't want to sell it. I have Verizon offering me $5,000 a month for a quarter acre because they want to put a cell tower on it. $5,000 a month. But what the hell would I come from the city for to go out in the middle of nowhere and have you put a cell tower on my land? Because my land is in a perfect place for that. No. I could use that money. I'll take my $30 donations. I could use that money. I can't use it that bad. So that's what I want to do with it. But you could buy land in the area. You could buy your own acre land, quarter acre land. So all kind of land in Arizona. And a lot of people leave in Arizona to go to cities, not knowing they should be getting out of the cities. So it's like sources cleaning up the place to get the righteous in. No, it's not going to be easy, but it could be fun. I love what I do. I love learning about it. I love having to figure it out. I love having to figure it out, and I want to figure it out. I can't wait till a year After building for a year, and then have people come out for a retreat because, or 6 months in, you feel me? Building this fence up, and then around this fence and doing my gardening, because I plan on doing an animal sanctuary for turtles. It's my spirit guides, turtles, birds, all kind of birds are my spirit guides, road runners, owls. So just gonna be a bird sanctuary out there. I want all kind of birds to come to me, and just other animals that we just want. We want 2 goats. We want some chickens since we ate so many of them. We want to give back some chickens, and then I like eggs, so have our own organic eggs. 2 goats, and yeah, 30 acres. We might have a horse or 2 that I can ride with no rain on it. You know, something like that. But maybe. I'm still thinking about the horse because they poop too big for me. And I don't feel like that. So I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know I'm going to do it. And I know I'm going to do it well. I know I'm going to do my best when I do it. And I'm going to enjoy myself. So we got the well out there now. Oh. So that's the number one thing we needed. Thank you, Kate. We got the well out there now. This is the year. This is the year we just started. As a matter of fact, I got a shed coming out there soon. That's going to be my communal kitchen. I'm building a fence so I can open my RV door and walk right out into the garden area. That's my plan. That's where I'm going to start. Start somewhere. Tribe up with people. Find other families that know that this shit makes sense. Come on, y'all. We've been friends for this long. Let's leave. Let's try it. Let's try some land. Let's, you know, get some land that's not too far from a city. So you can have the certain luxuries you might want. Supermarkets and stuff. Where my land at, I got to go 35, 40 minutes to Walmart. I like that. I go stock up. And I got to be out there for a while. The closest town to me is about 35, 40 minutes away. Just make up your mind and start putting your monies together. I know you say some of you don't have cars and just all kinds of situations. And it's time for you to lock your heart with source. Lock your heart with source. Know that you create your destiny and won't create it. Don't take no for an answer from the universe. Say this is what I'm doing, but as long as y'all got that sad story, I don't have this and I don't have that, I promise you, you won't have it. You got to claim it, y'all. You got to claim that you have it. That's all I'm saying. Claim that you have it. Put your mind to it, and the universe will make a way for you to get out of there. But a lot of you waste more money than you say you don't have. A lot of y'all money is down the drain. Y'all better get some Drano and get it. Unclog that sink or something. Listen, because y'all just wasting, just flushing money. And then say, how can I? Look at every aspect of your life. Look at your entire budget and see what you can do without, that you can live without. And it'll be a lot of money that you can live without. All of that is not a live without, it's just what you want. It's conveniences that you don't want to let go of, and you call that a live without. No, it's not. You can live without that. A lot of the things that we do, we can live without. You don't need Netflix. You don't need Hulu. You don't need none of that. No kind of television prescription you don't need. I'm just saying. Netflix prescription is $120 a year saved. Or more. Look at your budget and say, how much money can I save a year if I get rid of this? What can I go down on? Even my cell phone bill, you add all this stuff to it, where you got a $100 cell phone bill, you don't need that. Go down to the bare minimum and see how much money you can save in a year. You'll be surprised. Like, damn, in a year I got $15,000. You might want to come down on some stuff and plan your move. I don't know how much time we got. Y'all actually, I have no idea. I know the Guardians say get out to cities. So start planning for that. Set your date. If it's a year out, if you didn't make it, I'm sorry, but do your best. Save your money for that. Y'all keep asking about the safe zones. I don't know where they are. I know it's 12 of them I know Arizona is one, and I know the mountains of Colorado are safe zones. Safe from what? We soon to find out. The Guardian said they're safe zones. I was in a meeting, some kind of galactic meeting, and there was 12 of us there, and I saw we could not hear each other's instructions, but I saw one Oriental lady, and I almost heard where hers was. I couldn't pick it up, and I saw this really humble, kind Caucasian man, and he was the ambassador for Colorado, and I was chosen the ambassador for Arizona. I didn't hear the rest of the other 10, so I just can't tell y'all where to go. Y'all gonna ask me on this live where the other safe zones. Y'all gonna ask me if this live is this one. I don't know. I didn't hear it. We were not allowed to hear each other's instructions. Mine was Arizona. They called me the ambassador for Arizona. So all those who could come to Arizona, I'm calling you to come to Arizona. It's a safe zone from what's to come. What's to come, I don't know. I don't remember what was said, or I wasn't given that. I'm about to go. I'm almost at location, so she's going to read some comments real quick. Skip over the whole docs. Whole doc everybody. Read everything else for me.
These alignments are always right on point. Be sure to have your activated charcoal while taking these algae.
Why do you say be sure to have the activated charcoal? We do that anyway, but I don't think that's a requisite to, you have to have the charcoal with the algae, because the chlorella is not killing it in you, it's pulling it. It pulls toxins out. So the chlorella does what the activated charcoal does, but it does it from a living source. So that's what. So why do you say it? Because it does exactly what the. If you know something different, let me know. Go ahead.
Is the Facebook group start up yet?
Yeah, it started up. Still working on it, getting some things up, but it's there. So just send a request. If you bought the DNA Revolution, you got the link right there. It comes with the email. Go ahead.
The water programs have been amazing for my mind and body. I fall asleep to them and spend the first hour of my day doing yoga while playing them. All is my favorite.
Oh, wow. The water programs, you just gave me chills with that. You just gave me chills with that, because the water programs, that's why I want to start doing this live with y'all, though. We're going to do gatherings. I'm going to try to do it every month or every other month. A month and a half, something like that, starting November. I'm going to start doing gatherings, and a part of it, the gatherings be like $100 to come to, because we're going to do some yoga together. We're doing water programs, and you get the water, you're going to get a water program with that. So that's worth it on its own. The water program enough in itself is $100. So everything else is free that you're getting, really. But we're going to meditate together under the water programs. We're going to do some sound healing, or sound, as we call it, sound healing together at these events. They're going to be like a 2-hour gathering that we're going to do, and then maybe like we like to end them with like sister talks and stuff, like what do we need to do as a collective to heal. Y'all have to be a part of this. So this first one is going to be November. Start making your way to thinking about making your way to Arizona. You feel me? We have to start healing as a unit together. We have to. And what I'm looking to do is to put together a sisterhood, and I need like some ambassadors that will do these programs in other states. So if everybody can't get to Arizona, if we could do them in other states, the exact same programs, to help gather the 11-111. And it's an inexpensive ways we can do it. You know, like the halls we can get, or whatever. We'll do it together. But we need to start coming together and gathering the black woman, getting her off the street, getting her back in her right mind, getting her away from poisonous foods, teaching her. If you think like, well, all women are going to learn, you can't roll with me. Because I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm going to help her. I'm going to help that one that's sitting in the middle of shit talking about it's gold, who know better. Because obviously she's sick. But y'all tell me, well, you leave her there because she know that's not gold. No, obviously something's wrong. I want to figure out what's wrong with her. I won't go over there though because I got a shit phobia. But I'm saying, I'll be in the thing like this, sis, clear. You know, a shower ready for it and shit like that. But I'm saying, y'all get what I'm saying? I'm in it. I don't care. I don't care what she doing on purpose. I don't care. I love her. I love the black woman. I don't care. Y'all say, y'all tell me all the reasons I shouldn't help. I know I can't help everybody. But I mean, I can help everybody individually, but I know I can help this because this is my belief. Let me be Neo, damn it. I know I can help every black woman by moving in herds because she needs the collective. She moved as a collective. So if this sister, these 10 sisters right here, it's like, I ain't with that shit. I know about it. I heard about this and I ain't with it. I get that the most. But that 11th sister, like, I'm with it. All I need is her. Because she going to join me. And I'm going to keep finding it until we become a herd. And the bigger the herd, the more we'll start pulling at one time. It can be done. But it has to be done as a consciousness, as a collective, as a unit, and not as individuals and everybody trying to be the fucking one. It has to be done as a collective. So when I collect 100 women, we're going to, right now, I'm pulling one at a time out of every 100. When Ceka turn to 11, there's 100 Cekas on the same mission, one mind about this particular mission, one mind, one thought. And it's 100 of us, we're going to start pulling them 10 at a time. There's going to be 1,000 of us. Then we're going to start pulling them at 100 at a time. And then before you know it, I did save the black woman. It's just about having a plan. Stop doing shit random. Let's think about it. We're so smart. We're so intelligent. Those are the ones of us that's ready. I don't care what your race is. Link with me and help me go get this black woman so she can save the planet. See how that works? So she can save the planet. Because she's going to save the planet for all of us, no matter what your color is, whether you believe it or not. But the ones of you who get it, link with me. Let's do it. Because if one Caucasian woman join me with this mission, and then another, it's going to be same with them. 5 of them, going to start pulling one at a time. Then they become 100. The other ones will join us too and get the message, get the point. Oh, we got to help the black woman. It works on every level, with every people. Go ahead and start reading. I'm talking about ass. I want to hear what they're saying.
I still listen to the first Total Healing Affirmation. That one gives me amazing dreams.
Yeah, I love that one too. I still listen to that one too. Not lately though, because there's so many. I'm creating one now for financial abundance. But you can only get that at the gatherings. I'm not going to put it on the site. Go ahead.
So sweet, the puppy.
Yeah, the baby.
Of course she'll say that, but just pointing that out.
Go ahead.
I already started prepping for November's fast.
Hold on for a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't skip over, just read it.
Thanks taking. Is it tablets or capsules or the original form?
E3 Live. Don't speak for me, Adrian. I got it. E3 Live. I take the tablets. They don't have tablets. They have capsules and they have liquid. At what's the other place?
Energy Bits.
Energy Bits, they're tablets. But you can taste the difference, I promise you. If you chew her tablets against Now Brand, you taste the difference in the sweetness and everything. The energy that goes into it. But Now Brand and the other ones is one of the top. I'd recommend it. Go ahead.
I want to go, but I'm in Canada.
Oh, I would love it if you could come down. And thank you for getting ready for the November event. Go ahead.
Dos Frutas J Hsie.
Those we touch yesterday.
It's a green blue hue. Yes, seekers.
Collective conscience where two or more gathered. You read what I'm gonna read. One. Got it. You just need to spread awareness. Absolutely. Go ahead. Don't skip any. Like just
Hold on.
Okay, no holdouts. Okay, none of those. Divine intervention. Absolutely. We can definitely do this. Yes, we can. Go ahead.
It's expensive to put in your own well.
Yeah, it's very expensive to put in our own well. $17,000 it cost us. Thanks, Kate. Thank you so much.
I don't want to be in America. I'm trying to go to South America.
What? Right, I feel you. Go where your call go. I'm not saying, I can't tell you. All I can tell you is what I know. I can't say that South America is not where you should be. That's not for me to say at all. I can only say what I know. And I don't tap into what I don't know. Because I could be all the way wrong. Your spirit, your energy, your vibe, your higher self say go to, South America. Go. I want to go to Peru myself. Go ahead.
I do my own nails and brought everything I need.
Okay, hold on. One and one agent. You rushing now. I want to do one. You do one. That way we can get up to the top. Teaching them the value they have in their body. Go ahead.
Self-care. Stop letting everybody touch you.
Right. I don't let anybody touch me. People in my space, and I'm funny with that. Depending on their energy, what they thinking at the time. I touch my animals before I touch the people around me.
Breaking up a lot.
Go ahead.
Simplicity, fire.
Speak up. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, simplicity, fire.
Mm-hmm.
When I say I'm picking up pennies, you need a penny to get to $1 million.
You know what? Chinese people get rich off that penny. I want y'all to take notice. Sometimes you'll go if you go to a store, most people don't even notice. Every time you go to a store, like, they'll give you an even number. On your order, they took your change. And I caught that recently when I was in Baltimore. Right in Baltimore, Legends, that Muslim store down there called Legends, across from Pennsylvania Street Market. He would say, like, you order $21, $12. And I would look at the sign and say, okay, this is $11.99, this is $16.99, this is $7.49 or whatever. I'd add that up. And then the taxes, well, that was about, let's just say that was about $30.59. And he'll say $40. Or he'll even go, I don't care. I caught him. He was like, he would say $40. I say, no, that's not $40. That's this much. You owe me 30 cents. Oh, no, you owe me 30 cents. Give me my money. I come back, no, you owe me 2 cents. Give me my 2 pennies. You don't have a right to take what's mine. Chinese people do that. Chinese people take from between 5 cents, from a penny to 5 cents from every customer. It's not a part of your bill. If your stuff came in $16.49, they're going to charge you 54 cents. Because that money is not taxed. They take it from you and they put it in jars. They say them people got millions of dollars saved up like that. So anyway, y'all, on that note, y'all know y'all got my heart. Haske, my heart. Haske. V Haske. My heart. Take care of yourselves. His Lausatas, Hodak, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Let's get ready. November the 1st. Black women want to come together. It's time. The end of November, see if you can get to the little town called Sierra Vista. Start looking into Sierra Vista, because that's where I'm going to do the first gathering at. And it's coming soon, because we have to start coming together. On that note, y'all, I'm out. I see y'all real soon.